Hello and welcome back. My name is Mary Van Dyke. I am the owner of Finding Grandpa. It's a genealogical research service. I'm trying to do a few videos to help people learn how to do different functions in their Ancestry.com tree so that they can see how it impacts their tree layout. This particular series of videos, and I'm going to do a few of them, is going to be talking about cleaning your tree. Every once in a while, every few years, you should pop in, take a look at your tree, and see how everybody is laid out. Now, to do this, you have to go to List of All People. From a person's profile page in the upper left corner, right next to your tree name, click the little Search People icon button. It will have a pop-up box. Select List of All People. Now, this usually jumps to the letter A in your tree, and it just lists 100 people per page, and it goes from A to Z. Just shows you everybody in your tree alphabetically by last name. This particular page is just use. You can select either a letter in the alphabet or type out a first name. Show me everybody with the first name Mary, and it will filter either by first name or by last name for you. I'm showing you just the letter U's in this particular example. Now, this video, since we're discussing formats of dates and formats of locations, I want to show you the variety that's in this tree right now. There is a date format of day, month, which is abbreviated, year. There's also month, period, day, period, year. I believe this is standard format for European writing. I'm not positive. Here is day, month, but it is spelled out year. Fourth option, 06, OKT. Now, I personally don't like the 0 in front of the single digits, but I believe OKT is the Norwegian way to abbreviate the month of October. A fifth format, 05, period, July spelled out, 1907. This same child, Asta Eunice, has a death event of 25, period, DEC. Now that's the month abbreviated, 1907. There's also a variety in the locations. This is Massachusetts, spelled out, United States. Then we have city, county, state, USA, which is the typical standard format to use. We also have city-state. Now, it's pretty quick to spot these things. To edit them in people's profiles, just pick a person. If you right-click, open in a new tab, that will let you edit the person, but keep this list as is in a separate tab so you can get back to it quickly. Otherwise, if you left-click, this page will change, and you can edit it, but when you're done, you have to go back through all the steps of upper left corner, click Search People, select List of All People, and it jumps back to the A's. Then I'd have to click the letter U and get back to this page. If I use a new tab to do all my edits in, this tab stays here, and I can get back to it very easily. Once you're in a person's profile page, in the upper right corner, click the Edit button. Pop-up box appears and select Quick Edit. That will allow you to edit their name, their birth or living status, their gender, and that would be used often when you're loading Find a Grave records to family members. Find a Grave has children of a couple listed, but Ancestry doesn't know if they're male or female children, so it will load as unknown often. And here's how to fix it. You just go to the Quick Edit and select male or female if it had unknown. And the unknown, the way to tell if you have an unknown is the little icon, the pink woman or the blue male, the man. If it's gray, it's an unknown. And that's a quick way for you to spot those people that don't have a gender status selected. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and edit her birth event. The quick edit button allows me only to edit birth and death events. Marriages, military, residences, etc. all have to be done manually from the profile page. But if all I'm really concerned about is birth and death, then this is the fastest way to get there and fix it. Now, all I did was actually click on the box behind 1907 to start typing, and Ancestry popped up with a format that it recognized in the tree, and because it was correct, the fast way to do it is click the box and I'm changed. To change an event from a person's profile page, click on the event itself, then click the word edit. A pop-up box appears, and now I can change not only the date and the location, but I can add something if I want in the description. Oftentimes I'll type in, maybe it will say per brother's obituary, or per father's will, or per certain record and the year. You can add in little descriptions. You can even put URL links if you found something to prove this information on another website, like Family Search, for example. If you found a death record or a marriage record on Family Search, you can copy the URL into this box so that you know where you got that data. You always want to source your information, so you use this format of editing the event and adding the information in the description box. Back to changing her date to the format that's standard. As soon as I clicked behind the 1907, a pop-up box appeared that recognized it was the 25th of December. I selected that from the drop-down, and I'm changed. And now Asta Eunice has a uniform birth and death that will be familiar and rather uniform with the rest of my tree. All I have to do now, actually, sorry for that little glitch, all I have to do now is close her tab. I'm done with her. I'm done all the editing I want to do. I exit out of that tab. I close the window, and I'm back at the list of people for use, and I just grab the next person in the tree that I want to edit. I hope that kind of explains a quick and easy way to look for uniformity in your tree, going through the list of all people. The next video is going to be about spotting clones. On this particular page, there are several clones in the U letters of this tree, and I'm going to show you how to spot them, as well as how to correct them. Appreciate you watching, and I hope it helped you learn something new today. Thank you.